Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another Travel Airlines short. You may be wondering, gosh, where do the bags go once they go past that black curtain there? Well, don't worry, my name's Native, and I'm going to let you know here in just a couple seconds. Alright guys, hello, welcome back to another Travel Airlines short. My name is Native, I'm the Chief Executive Officer here at Travel Airlines. I'm going to be talking to you about where does that bag go as soon as it goes past that black curtain there. So without further ado, let's get started. I'm here as a ramp agent. We are queued up in the app. Here's the app. Here's the app page here. We're already queued up and we are ready to work. As you can notice there, we have another bag facility button here. That's going to be our newest addition to the airport staff app. Here we can see we have 4 stacks. Each are empty right now, all have 0 bags. Currently calling no flight number right now. We can call one, but we're not going to. And the type, we're a single load facility. We're here at Southwest Georgia International Airport, regional airport. My apologies, regional airport. We are definitely not an international airport. We do have a single load facility back there. Back there is one conveyor belt coming right out, and that's all we have to work with. So obviously some bags are gonna have to be stored. That's gonna be our bag here in just a few seconds. What we're gonna do is we're gonna sit down here. We're going to check me in. I'm already checked in for a flight, but we're just going to check the bag in. Let's go ahead and do that right now. Just let this load up here, check baggage. We're going to put my name in here. And we already are set up with our flight. We're on travel flight 996 going to Boston today. What we're going to do is we're going to hit that check bag button and put in my flight information. Let's go ahead and make my suitcase a little bit colored there. Bag has been set. I'm going to tag that real quick. Complete the baggage process. Departing out of gate 1 today. That's going to be important for the passenger to know. But once I hit confirm, it's going to send the bag. So we're going to real quick hop back there, get the camera set up, because this is going to come really quick. Pretty much, it's just going around the corner. So we're going to hit confirm, and then we're going to jump back there and check out the action. Now here comes the bag. It's coming around and it just got bumped here onto this storage rack. Here's our stacks right here. Basically whenever a flight or a bag comes in and it's determined that it's not currently being called to be loaded up on the plane and there is no other stacks here that are allocated to that bag, then it's going to check to make sure that this stack that it hit first is currently empty, and then it's going to reallocate this stack as this flight. So this stack right here, this is stack 1. It's going to be now flight 996 with service to Boston. And any bag that comes through that's going to be on flight 996 is going to get bumped over here, and it is going to be stored up here on stack 1. And if there's another airline bag that's going to come in, a different flight number, it's going to just put it on a different stack here, since we currently have no flight number called. So we're going to exit out of this real quick. We're going to hop back there. This will give us a good little vantage point here of what's kind of going on back there. As you can tell, we have our bag currently stored here. It's just sitting here. It's going to continue sitting here until we call it back. So we're going to say that the aircraft is ready to be loaded up. We started the boarding process, so we're just about to start loading bags. Obviously, you can tell there is currently no aircraft here. This is for demonstration purposes. But we're going to say that we're ready to go for it. We're going to go ahead and go back to the app. And we can also check this out here. You can see stack 1, just as I've been saying here. It's now allocated travel flight 996. And you can see there is currently 1 bag here. That is correct. We look back there. There is 1 bag. That'll continue to go up and self-update itself as more bags are checked for this flight. But as of right now, for demonstration purposes, this is going to be the only bag for this flight. And as you can tell, the rest are still empty, as I've been saying. But we're going to currently call this flight for loading. So we're going to get a good little vantage point here so we can view the bag. Basically, once I put in this flight number, it's going to self-update itself. And when I put in the flight number, you might think that it's the phone telling itself that this is, the next currently calling, because you'll see the flight number go right up there into currently calling. It is not the phone communicating with itself at all. Basically, it's going to send this signal back to the system. It's going to send this piece of information, which is just the flight number. And it's going to currently call that flight number, so it's going to send to the system, this is the flight number we're calling. We're calling Travel Flight 996. It's ready to be loaded up. So we're going to grab all of the bags that are currently stored, and any new bag that comes through, we're going to send all the way back to get loaded up. And it's going to send a signal back here to the phone that's going to say calling Travel Flight 996. So without further ado, let's get into this. And folks, as you can tell, we now have retrieved our bag. We called it from the phone, and it has now arrived. And it is all set, ready to be loaded up onto the plane. Well, first onto the baggage cart, then we're going to bring it out, load it up onto the plane, and from there, it's going to be transported to Boston, where this passenger is going to be headed. And they can retrieve this bag back in the baggage claim. If you like this video, be sure to drop a like, subscribe, and head down to our comments. Should you be interested in getting a job here? We definitely are hiring for pretty much everything right now, especially if you want to get out on the ramp. It's definitely a great time. So head down to the comment section. You'll see a social links button down there. You can click that, join our Discord server. From there, you can find our applications, and you can go get yourself a job here. And other than that, be sure, once again, like the video, subscribe, comment for more. We'll see you guys again in the next Travel Airlines short. See ya.